Hi everyone. Due to some circumstances, I'm going to be the voice in today's video. Thanks for your understanding.
Max Ripper's Wall Chaser. One of the main stages in the construction of any building is laying the communication lines. They include various pipes and wires that connect the buildings to the public electricity and sewage system. They are usually laid in walls, floors, and ceilings. However, first you need to make chases. A wall chaser is used for this purpose, in this case, a model by the company Max Ripper. The equipment is efficient in terms of both economy and productivity. According to the manufacturer, this wall chaser can save up to $8,000 per month because one person working with Max Ripper's wall chaser can do a job that usually takes 7 people without tools. This means that the work is done in the shortest possible time. Max Ripper's wall chaser works with different surfaces. It easily cuts through brick and concrete walls. The tool weighs 7 kilograms. The cutting wheel rotates at 1800 RPM. Von Haus Orbital Sander. The tool you see on the screen is used for a variety of construction projects. Sanding machines process wood, metal, plastic, even stone. Once the work is done, the surface is less rough and can even be polished to give it a mirror finish. Grinding is carried out with replaceable abrasive pads. This work is usually pretty messy. However, if you take a closer look at this tool, you will see that there are no sand or particles flying around. That's because Von Haus sanders are equipped to collect dust. Some models collect it in a special tank, while others can be connected to a construction vacuum cleaner. The work surface can have any shape. The pad is selected individually for each workpiece. For example, a sharpened pad is suitable for processing hard-to-reach places, such as corners. The cost of the tool varies from $23 to $91, depending on the model. In this case, the replaceable grinding sheets must be purchased separately. Malco stapler for wood and foam board. The installation of a water underfloor heating system implies laying a large number of plastic or metal pipes. The hot water will circulate through them after the work is completed. In order to keep the pipes in place, they are fixed to a grid underneath them. This is most often done by hand, so it is a difficult and time-consuming process. Here is a tool that speeds up the installation of a water-based underfloor heating system considerably. It is an industrial staple gun that fixes the pipes in the right place. In this particular case, the pipes are fastened with staples to the foam board. However, the manufacturer offers another model. It has more power so you can attach the pipe to wooden surfaces. The advantage of this tool is it allows the worker to perform the task standing up. This reduces fatigue and avoids wasting time on unnecessary movements. The tool can be loaded with 200 to 300 staples at a time. As a result, you don't have to stop all the time to refill the machine. The price of the stapler for fixing pipes to foam board is $250, to wood, $300. Ruby Manual Tile Cutter. Cutters for ceramic and other tiles are bulky and not very convenient. That is probably why specialists from the Spanish company Ruby have developed this manual tile cutter. This is a compact tool no larger than a can opener, and it weighs 200 grams. At the same time, it is capable of making even the most precise and complex cuts. The 10-brick manual tile cutter is the ideal tool for builders who create mosaics on walls or floors. This tile cutter can handle tiles and ceramic granite up to 10 millimeters thick. The roller cutter is extremely sharp, which ensures a clean cut and smooth edges. Thus, the probability of damaging the tiles is reduced to 0. This, in turn, means that the cost of the work is reduced. You can buy this manual tile cutter for only $19. Wolfcraft Universal Drill Clamp. What you see on the screen isn't exactly a tool. This is a drill clamp for power tools. It can extend their functionality, simplifying and speeding up the work. The German company Wolfcraft manufactures this kind of equipment. This universal drill clamp turns the most common drill, milling, or grinding machine into a fully functional machine. It is made up of quality plastic and aluminum. Installation only takes a couple of seconds. The drill clamp holds the tool securely in place. It can rotate 360 degrees. Thanks to this, Wolfcraft Universal Drill Clamp not only frees your hands completely, it also allows you to work in the most comfortable position and change it at any time. The price of the clamp is $37. The gaff gun. Cables that interfere with people works is a major problem at many factories and production facilities. The cables are often lying around the room and people stumble and fall down. In hazardous areas, which can be found at any construction site, workers can trip over a cable and get seriously injured. This problem is especially familiar to people working in the entertainment industry, for example on television or during the filming process. The only way to keep people safe from cables is by applying a special floor tape. This is usually done manually, and it is a tedious, time-consuming, and painful job. The gaff gun is a tool that can solve this problem in a short time with minimal effort for a small amount of money. This is a tape applicator that allows you to perform different tasks while standing. For example, it can be used for seaming a dance floor or a stage. It can also be used to create signal and warning marks with tape. And of course, it gathers cables and effortlessly lays tape over them. The gaff gun is equipped with a special funnel-shaped cable guide rail. This means that you don't need to align the cables before starting to work. This tool will do everything by itself. You can buy it for $220. Hilti Water Management System. Diamond core drilling is a complex, time-consuming job that usually involves at least 3 people. Specialists from Hilti, a company based in Liechtenstein, have developed a tool that can be used by only one person. They combined their own drilling equipment with a water recirculating pump. One person can install the equipment, then make a hole of the right size, clean it, and then continue working without changing the water. DDWMS 100 is a system that operates with a minimum amount of water. It only needs to be loaded once a day before you start working. The maximum loading capacity is 14 liters. Once the equipment is connected, you can start working. Interestingly, the water does not spill nor flies in any direction, and there's also no sign of sludge. This way, the worker simultaneously makes the hole and removes the production waste. The cost of this water management system is $1,700.